Have you always wanted to improve the appearance of your skin and smooth the appearance of lines and wrinkles? I'm sure a lot of people do. Then you may consider getting a chemical peel. Joining us to share more about them is patient consultant at La Dermique in Feeding Hills, Kelly Ivy Subak. Kelly, always nice to see you.
You too.
I went in and learned more about chemical peels last week, but let's talk first about how far they've come.
You know, and every time I mention chemical peels, I think everybody has that image of Sex in the City when Samantha goes and gets the peel and her face looks like raw hamburger meat and the child screaming. That isn't what they're like anymore. They're extremely refined. We have it down to a science so that we really plan out your schedule so that you may have a couple days of peeling, but you're doing it when you're at home and nobody really needs to notice, and none of that open, oozy, gross stuff going on.
No pain, right? Nothing crazy like that. So
Not
it's really,
so.
it's a really comfortable procedure that will actually give you
extremely
amazing results.
It's really effective in the form of exfoliation and stimulation. It's not just about getting rid of that dead skin. It's about waking up all the cells that have kind of gotten a little bit lazy and say, we need to start working, buddies. And it's that controlled wound that we want, and it just gives you that bright, glowing, happy skin.
Right, and I think a lot of people put makeup on hoping to get that glow, and they buy, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars of highlighters, and they say, I just can't get that glow. But sometimes it's just doing that one procedure.
It's health of the skin. I mean,
that will bring it out.
Just invest a little bit of money in the health, and you're going to save so much in makeup.
It's interesting you say that too, because we will show in just a bit. You'll see the pictures of before and after, and how you can see with the special light that shows the damage and how much less damage there is after a peel. So
it's amazing.
You're really improving your skin. You're going to have a chemical peel event coming up. Tell us about that.
It is our annual chemical peel event. We do it once a year, and it's a time for either existing patients or new patients to come in and experience the best medical chemical peel available on the market at an amazing price. So we do it at a really good promo. It just kind of lets you experience it, and then you don't have to invest a ton of money in it.
Right.
And you get this amazing peel. And you don't have to have the peel that day. You can just come in and learn, purchase it, and do it at your convenience. But the first 10 people who do register get a free gift. So that's a nice incentive.
Wonderful. So if you want more information, you can call La Dermique. You can just show up on Wednesday, September 10th at the chemical peel event and find out how you can get a more youthful look. Thank you. Wonderful, Kelly. Well, yes, I did find out more about them, and I was actually able to see a demonstration and talk to someone who got one. And now you can hear what she had to say. Take a look.
We do the Skin Medica chemical peels. There are 3 different levels of them. One is pretty much a really light, they call it a red carpet peel, only because it causes really no peeling, just a nice glow. And then the 2 other peels are medical grade peels. And there are many reasons why people do chemical peels. The reason we use them is because as we get older, we stop breaking up our dead skin cells the way that we used to when we were young. So our epidermis gets thickened and our dermis, the living tissue, thins out. So we start seeing fine lines and wrinkles and brown spots and textural issues. So by speeding up that exfoliation with a chemical peel, we see a younger, brighter, more youthful skin type. We also use it for acne. It's a great treatment for acne because a multi-acided peel, so it's got glycolic acid and lactic acid and salicylic acid, they work intercellularly and interfollicularly. So there's getting off the dead skin cells and they're cleaning the pore out at the same time. So it's a very quick procedure and it's a very simple procedure. We have you come in, we cleanse the skin. We also do a skin prep, which is an acetone alcohol mixture, and that degreases the skin because our skin has a natural acidic barrier, and we want to break that because we want to get the acid to go in between the dead skin cells. We apply 1 layer of the acid, and it's just a liquid that's invisible, you can't really see it. We time it, and then we make to see what kind of reaction we're getting with the skin. If you're not turning too pink, we put another layer on, we time that, some sunscreen, and you're out the door. So it's a very quick procedure. You're here less than 20 minutes. Most people can go right back to work or back to lunch. If you're using a mineral makeup, you can put that right back on, right over it, and go do your normal thing.
Rhonda Charpentier is a patient at La Dermique, and she's back after getting a chemical peel once before in the past. I asked her what the process was like.
The process itself was fairly simple. It was everything they said, a little bit tingly, but it had a refreshing feeling. And when I left, that's how it felt. My skin just felt more vibrant. In the end, there was more of a glow, and seemed like it looked fresher. So I thought I'd like to do it again.
And now she's returned for her second chemical peel. The reaction from friends and family was overwhelmingly positive.
I had friends that wanted to know what I had done. Did I have a new makeup? And I do go to a skin doctor very frequently during the year, and he even noticed that he wondered what I had done to my skin.
Patient consultant Kelly Ivy Subach encourages people to come in for a free consultation.
Please come in for a consultation. It's completely free. It allows me to look at the skin. It allows me to put you through the computer-aided system so I can see what's going on underneath the skin and make sure that that's the appropriate treatment for you. We don't want people just hearing buzzwords, peel, coming in, getting a peel. Well, that might not be the best treatment for them. So we want to make sure that that's what they're going to get the big wow effect from.
Why go to La Dermique?
Because it makes you feel good, and I think that's very important for women, and especially as we get older. There are so many things that we can't change, and unless you really get into the big plastic surgeries and that. So the little things you can do make a difference, and then the information they share with you about your skin and what you can do and how you can help maintain it, it just makes you really feel good. And when you feel good, you look good.